DM 333B, 1 of 35. Digital marketing. Study questions. What is the motive of a search engine, C. To develop an audience of searchers who will click on ads. What is search engine optimization? B. Making changes to a website to improve its ranking and quality of traffic. What is the search engine index? B. Database of downloaded websites. What does robots.txt files and XML sitemaps help search engines with? C. Spidering. Adhering to the Google Webmaster Guidelines and best practices is called C. White Hat SEO. What is the best approach to content development? C. Break up text by using headings and visual breaks. Avoid large paragraphs. What is the advantage of targeting long-tail terms? B. They have lower competition and are more specific and usually provide faster results. What is the most valuable information that keyword research provides? C. Searcher intent. Why is the page title or title tag important? All of the above. It is used in the browser title bar and in search engine results. It is the primary explanation of the page. Search engines give extra weight to the words in the title tag. How should SEOs optimize web pages for NLP? A. Create content with a natural language pattern without stressing specific keywords. Why are links a good assessment of a website's relevance, influence, and authority? B. Like reviews. Links help search engines judge the relevance of website. What is a difficult yet rewarding way to build links? C. Creating valuable, interesting, educational, and entertaining content that people like. Why is duplicate content a big problem? A. Search engines find it difficult to identify original source content during relevance assessment. What is a redirect? D. A programming instruction to direct visitors from one URL to another URL. Which design principle focuses on completing a task? D. Goal-oriented design. Who uses XML sitemaps? B. Search engine spiders. NAP stands for C. Name, address, phone. How does a schema or microdata assist your local efforts? C. It enables a consistent data format that is used by browsers, operating systems, and search engines. Which algorithm change increase the value of high-quality content? D. Panda. Which change tries to find the meaning of new and obscure words that were never searched for? A. RankBrain. Which is the best tool to test the compatibility of your robots.txt with Google? A. Google Webmaster Tool. Google Webmaster Tool is an essential tool for SEOs as it provides immediate feedback and reports on technical issues, sitemaps, robots.txt, and other compatibility functions. What can you use to examine the ranking, website status, and the link profile of your competitor? Dco Management Tool. A full suite SEO management tool is the best option. Not only does it enable you to manage your own website, but also manage the profiles of your competitors. What are the components of the search ecosystem? C. Users, search engines, and SEOs. What is the purpose of robots.txt file? D. It ensures crawling and indexing of a website. What optimization techniques do gray hat SEOs use? C. Techniques not explicitly against Google Webmaster Guidelines. Which of the following options is not an area to look at while performing competitive analysis? B. Return on investments. There are 4 areas that you can look at while performing competitive analysis: competition, difficulties, content type and format, and user experience. Return on investment is not an area to consider. Which of the following options is not an on-page optimization factor? D. Inbound links. Which of the following options is considered as a signal of popularity? B. Hyperlinks. Which of the following options is not a way to solve duplicate content problem? A. Hide the original page. To fix the duplicate content problem, you can remove or block unwanted versions of the content. You can also use rel equals canonical to highlight the duplicate version, or use noindex, follow to indicate that a certain version should not be indexed. Hiding original page is not an option. Long-tail keywords are keywords with C. Low competition, high conversions. Short-tail keywords are keywords with A. High search volume, low conversion rate. Which one of the following options is not a design best practice? C. Meta description. What is the ultimate goal of content marketing? A. To drive profitable customer action. How does content fit into the Google Panda update of 2011? C. It emphasized content relevance and value for users as a key contributor to the SEO ranking of a website. What are the 3 areas in content marketing that will influence trust? B. Personalization, recurrence, and cumulative. What are the differentiating factors between content strategy and content marketing? D. Content strategy is about managing content creation. Content marketing is about site traffic and lead generation. Where can you find inspiration for your brand story? D. All of the above. A. Search for the things that make your company, products, or CEO unique. B. Find the twists, turns, and moments of uncertainty in your company's history. C. Identify the bumps in the road in your company's history. What is the best approach for planning or creating your content ideas and managing the publication of your content? A. Create or maintain a content calendar and collaborate on it with your colleagues. What is the role of the social strategist in the content marketing team? C. Manages all social media channels and creates social media posts and ads that support the overall strategy. The buzz creator manages all social media channels and creates social media posts and paid online ads that support the overall content marketing strategy. Which one of these is not a tactic to drive traffic using your content? D. Buy followers on Twitter and Instagram so more people will see your content. What is the main benefit of using multi-channel attribution? A. It gives you a clear picture of how the various customer touchpoints impact the purchase decision. What is the definition of linked content? B. Content that is created with the goal of attracting quality backlinks for SEO purposes. What is an infographic? A. An infographic represents information or data visually, in a chart, graph, or other form of illustration. In what scenario would you use Canva? All of the above? A. To create a cover banner for your Facebook page. B. To add text on a photo you took and you want to share on Twitter. C. To create infographics. D. To create an ebook. What is Facebook's mission statement? B. To give people the power to build community and bring the world closer together. Which of these 3 apps are social media publishing platforms? A. Hootsuite, Post Planner, and Buffer. Name 3 characteristics of highly shareable content. All of the above? A. Humor, emotion, and easy to share. B. Uses visuals, ties and influencers, and is promoted constantly. C. Practical value, catchy title and thumbnail, and contains a surprise element. According to the German Marketing Association, what is the biggest challenge faced by content marketers? A. Insufficient resources, staff, budget, and time. Which of these are typical content marketing goals? All of the above? A. Brand awareness. B. Engagement. C. Customer loyalty. D. Lead generation. Why are post-engagement reports so important for measuring the success of your content marketing? B. In post-engagement reports, you can identify your most successful posts and repeat their format in future posts. What are the 4 Us of writing a compelling headline? C. A compelling headline must be unique, ultra-specific, urgent, and useful. What is the rule of thirds when it comes to composition of your video or photo? B. It's a compositional rule that divides the screen into thirds and places the subject on one of those sides. What elements of your content marketing lend themselves for A/B testing? E. All of the above? A/B testing is great for testing all aspects of your content. By making small changes in headlines, fonts, design, color, etc., you can test which variation gives you the highest conversion. What does GDPR stand for? A. GDPR stands for General Data Protection Regulation. What opportunity does GDPR present to content marketers? D. GDPR is a great opportunity for marketers to rewrite parts of their website content and privacy policy. How does GDPR affect audience targeting and YouTube advertising? The advertisers that implement remarketing tags are required to obtain consent from users to be retargeted with ads. What are the characteristics of effective content marketing? All of the above. A. Incorporate storytelling to connect with your audiences. B. Focus your effort into creating and sharing personalized content with your prospects and customers. C. Get your content in front of more people and establish your industry authority. D. Monitoring and optimization will help you get higher returns on your content marketing investment. How do you define content marketing ROI? A. Revenue you gained from content marketing in comparison to what you spent on distributing the content. You can improve your ROI by increasing quality of leads, sales, web traffic, engagement, SEO success, and brand exposure. Social media marketing versus content marketing equals D. Engagement on your social channels versus driving traffic to your website. What are the 3 most popular types of videos on YouTube? D. Product review videos, how-to videos, and vlogs. What Instagram feature is becoming more important than the news feed? B. Instagram stories. Which of these is not a characteristic of an effective content marketer? D. Accepts budget is something you can't control. Effective content marketers are constantly measuring the success of their content marketing efforts. And by making sure they share the success with the leadership in their organization, they are able to grow their content marketing budget. What is the main benefit of optimizing all aspects of your content? A. It increases the chance that your content will show higher in the organic search results on Google or YouTube. Optimizing your content starts with optimizing your website content and your landing pages. This is key to ensure organic search presence on Google. What is an essential element of your GDPR implementation when it comes to content marketing? B. It is essential to obtain explicit consent. People must give permission to be targeted with your content. What are the penalties for not having a content marketing strategy? All of the above. A. Receive lower search rankings from Google. B. Not getting an improvement on online conversion ratios. C. Not lowering your customer acquisition costs. D. Losing customers because you are not developing trust. What are the specific content types that your content calendar must have? A. Content you post regularly. Content for specific events. Content for unexpected events. A content calendar helps you to schedule your content and plan it over time. Always plan content for unexpected events. What is the immediate purpose of analyzing digital analytics data? A. Make better decisions about your business. Why are digital analysts generally considered to be change agents? C. They have the power of recommendation, but no power of decision. Which of the following is not considered a key process area of analytics maturity? B. CEO buy-in and budget. CEO buy-in and budget are not significant factors. How you can align the 5 key areas will determine how much value, ROI at a given level of maturity you can derive from your analytics. What does the 6 Sigma DMAIC acronym stand for? C. Define, measure, analyze, improve, control. Which metric would you use to gauge the number of visitors to your website? B. Unique visitors. The term visitor is a bit misleading as it actually represents the number of devices and browsers, which are assigned a unique random persistent cookie identifier. However, this is the most appropriate way of getting an estimate of the number of people who visited your site. Which of the following is not a good example of a metric? D. Product size. Why is it important to map the customer life cycle? B. It allows analysts to map the customer journey, understand personas, and identify scent trails that can be optimized. Your manager wants a real-time dashboard accessible by all stakeholders, showing a 360 degrees view of customers' online-offline touch points and lifetime value. What should you do? D. Recommend starting with a pilot project with a single sub-element. Why is a SMART, or any other acronym, objective so important? B. It allows all stakeholders to align to a clearly communicated goal. You find a great article entitled 3 Most Important KPIs for E-commerce. What should they be? A. It depends on what the business strategy is. You need to understand the business context and the strategy and tactics to determine which metrics will be most relevant and can become KPIs. Why is it important to segment the data? A. Segments add context to data. Which of the following would not be considered a web analytics segment? C. Bounce rate. What are the 2 most common types of analytics enabled by your web analytics solution? C. Descriptive and diagnostic analytics. Why is a continuous improvement process preferable? A. Continuous improvement increases velocity. B. Continuous improvement and agile concepts are more easily managed in today's fast-paced, evolving business landscape. C. Small improvements add up and lead to exponential impacts. D. All of the above. Velocity refers to reducing time between error and correction, or between opportunity and outcome. Combined with agile, it is much more efficient than classic large-scale or waterfall projects. Improving a 100 things by 1% is a lot easier than improving a single thing by 100%. So all the above are reasons why a continuous improvement process is preferred. Which of the following marketing efforts would not be an effective use of campaign trackers? D. Television advertising campaigns. Which of the following best defines last-click attribution? A. The last point in the sales cycle before the customer purchase. In case of A, direct traffic could receive attribution. Which of the following is the best use for website testing and experimentation? A. It gives customers a voice to decide what goes on your website. Which of the following is considered a drawback of A/B testing? A. Limited to simple changes. Which of the following is the correct sequence for the analysis and reporting workflow? C. Connect, visualize, share. What is the Gestalt principle? A way of presenting a metric, range of acceptable values, and a target would be the bullet graph put forth by Stephen Few. B. A generalization that states that, for any event, roughly 80% of the effects come from 20% of the causes, is the Pareto principle. C. The share of data ink over total ink used to print a graphic is the data ink ratio as explained by Edward Tufte in the Visual Display of Quantitative Data, 1983. The correct answer, D. A psychology term referring to visual perception, which means unified whole. Above all, the advantage of competitive intelligence is that it allows you to measure your website data against that of your competitors. As the CMO of your company, how would you justify to your CEO the need for a competitive intelligence tool? A. Explain that it will give you a better sense of the competitive landscape. What comes next after data information knowledge? A. Wisdom. What are the 3 areas of expertise that form a center of excellence? B. In the organizational maturity model for digital analytics, under team and expertise, business outcomes and actions, enabling capabilities, analysis. On an e-commerce website, to understand which type of traffic leads to the best business outcome, which combination of dimension and metric would you look at? See medium and revenue. The primary goal of an e-commerce website is to sell online. Therefore, best business outcome must relate to money. Medium is a dimension that indicates traffic type, organic search, paid search, display ads, referring site, direct traffic, and revenue gives us the amount of sales made. Therefore, row dimension equals medium, column metric equals revenue, which are the 3 business areas most often addressed with digital analytics. See outbound logistics, sales and marketing, servicing. Previously, web analytics used to be marketing centric. However, drawing from Porter's value chain, digital analytics addresses much more, encompassing the entire customer experience, outbound logistics, sales, and after sales support. If marketing strategy involves an increase in revenue and cost reduction, what is it trying to achieve? B. Improve profitability. Speaking of ultimate KPIs, reducing costs and increasing revenue contribute to improving profitability, which in turn contributes to option D. Sustainability. Option A would be a tactic contributing to this goal. Option C is a side effect of improved profitability, which is a good way of segmenting data. All of the above. A. Segment for your primary geographic market. B. Segment based on acquisition behavior conversion dimensions. C. Segment based on recency, frequency, and monetary value, RFM. For a campaign, which of the following is not relevant from a management perspective? D. Bounce rate for the campaign. The bounce rate might be relevant from a very tactical standpoint, but from a management perspective, what is important is the impact the campaign had on the bottom line. Which of the following is an advantage of multivariate testing? B. You can test many factors within one test. Multivariate testing uses statistical algorithms to optimize and reduce the complexity of multiple permutations, leading to faster results even when faced with multiple factors and variations. In a meeting with managers to demonstrate the success of a new experimentation approach, how would you present revenue? C. Provide a sense of scale demonstrating which approach landed the best outcomes. What do you think is a good bounce rate for an e-commerce rate? E. There is no such thing as a good bounce rate. When do you pay the search engine? B. When a user clicks on your ad. What are the key advantages of PPC? C. Inventory, data transparency, and reaching users throughout the funnel. What are the 3 R's of PPC? D. Reach, relevance, ROI. How can you ensure that your PPC ads are profitable? A. Use analytics to determine what a visitor is worth so that your bids are profitable. What's a landing page? B. The first page someone sees after clicking an ad. Users turn to search engines too. A. Get answers to their questions. If a user searches for a 61-inch Samsung Smart TV, where should you send that traffic? D. A product page that shows that exact TV type. In your PPC marketing, whom should you align your goals with? B. The searchers. What are 2 important aspects of creating compelling ads? A. Calls to action and benefits. What is an ad's final URL? D. The page of your website the user goes to after clicking on your ad. What is a benefit within an ad? B. What the user gets out of using the product service. What does a keywords match type determine? A. How closely related the search query and your keyword must be in order for an ad to show. Where can display ads show? C. Publishers' sites, apps, and videos. What is an audience? A. A group of people who share similar behavior or affinity. How many impressions a month are served across Google's display network? See more than 1 trillion. What is an advantage of responsive ads over other ad formats? A. They can show in almost any inventory slot. An audience is a group of users who D. have similar characteristics or behaviors. Your company has a robust CRM system and is looking to leverage their data to increase their marketing effectiveness. Which targeting method should they investigate? A. Customer match. Over the years, you have accumulated many customers. You now want to reach users who share characteristics with your previous customers. Which marketing option should you use? A. Create a similar list from your customer match audience. What is an advantage of segmenting loyalty card members from other lists in your audience data? A. You can customize the ads to show the benefits of using loyalty card. Which are the steps in the buying funnel? A. Awareness and interest, consideration, buy, retention. If a searcher uses a purchase intent keyword, what should your ad focus on? A. Benefits. What are good targeting methods to leverage when your goal is to generate awareness for new potential customers? A. Similar lists and affinity audiences. A user searches for which are the best laptop computers. Which stage of the funnel is he in? A. Awareness and interest. If you want automated bidding to be successful, what do you need to do? A. Give guidance with proper data. What is a quality-based auction? A. An auction that takes the user experience and your bids into account. If you want to use your custom data for bidding, what type of bidding should you use? A. Manual bidding. What is a conversion? A. Any action you want to measure in making business decisions. If you are using multiple channels, which is a good place to track all your goals? A. Analytics. If you want to see your conversion data within Google Ads, which options do you have for measuring conversions? A. Analytics or search engine. Script. What is conversion rate? A. The formula is conversion rate equals conversions clicks. It is the rate at how often someone converts. What should your data be based on when making data-driven decisions? A. Account goals. You should first set your goals and make decisions based on your goals. Your goals can be awareness, sales, interested users, or anything you can define. What is the advantage of seeing your conversion data within the PPC platform? A. It's easier to optimize the account and make data-driven decisions. What is a UTM parameter? A. Data appended to the URL for your analytics system to read. What is a campaign report? A report showing how each of your campaigns performed. What is the purpose of a report? Select all that apply. A. To make data-driven decisions about optimizing the account. B. To show your client boss how the account is performing and to make optimization decisions. You run a local business. What are the typical marketing objectives you should focus on with paid search? A. Getting users to call your company or come into your store. Your boss is trying to understand search and is getting confused between what a keyword and search query are. What is the difference between a keyword and a search query? A keyword is what goes into your account to trigger your ad when a user types a search query into a search engine. You are an agency that has a PPC account. You just signed up with a new advertiser and need to get them started with PPC. Where should you place their ads? A. In a new account. Your boss just added several products to the company's online shopping cart. She gives you a list of the product names and asks you to focus on the ads getting users to buy these products. Which ad component should you focus the ads around? A call to action to get a user to start shopping. Your company has a new initiative to market new cars to women. They have created media showing women enjoying their cars and want you to advertise only to female audience. If you want to serve an ad to women looking to buy new cars, what targeting methods would you use? A. Demographic and in-market. If you want to show an ad to users who are current members of your SaaS platform and a different ad to users who have canceled their memberships, what must you do? A. Segment your email data for both groups of users. Create a customer match list for each user group, which will become an audience. Create an ad for each audience. Your company has a new initiative to try and increase a user's lifetime value. Which stage of the funnel should you focus on to support this initiative? A. Post-buy. Your boss looks at your keywords quality score and thinks that you should test ads that will get higher click-through rates in order to increase your quality scores. What should you examine before making changes solely based on quality scores? A. Your CPA or OS data quality score is not a KPI. Your primary objective is to make sure you are hitting your marketing goals. Examine your CPAs and ROAS data to see if you are hitting those numbers. If so, you can explain to your boss that testing ads is a good idea, but we should do it to increase our revenue and not just to increase quality score. Your content department just created a new landing page for you to utilize in your lead generation efforts. Your boss wants you to compare that landing page's effectiveness with your older landing page. Which metrics should you use to compare these two pages? A. CPA and conversion rates. Your branding department focuses on share of voice reports across various marketing channels. Which is a good metric to utilize to give the brand department share of voice or overall ad visibility data? A. Impression share. Where can your ads show? All the above. A. Search engines. B. Publisher sites. C. Mobile apps. What are the three key advantages of PPC? A. Inventory. Data transparency. Reaching users throughout the funnel. At what level is billing and account access information stored? A. Account. At what level do you choose your targeting options, such as location and budget? A. Campaign. What must you have before you can open a Google Ads account? A. Google account. Who should have their own login to your Google account? A. Only the PPC managers and users who need access to your Google Ads account. If your business has 3 different locations and you want to have a different budget and ads for each location, how should you set up your account? A. Create 3 campaigns, 1 per location, and create ads in each campaign specific to that location. At what level do you choose your targeting options, such as location and budget? A. Campaign. Your accounting company specializes in taxes. They will do taxes for other businesses and consumers. In addition, they handle international taxes for businesses. What is the minimum number of ad groups you should create? A. You need at least 3 ad groups. 1 for consumers, 1 for general businesses, and 1 for international taxation for businesses. If you only want to show your ads for search terms that closely match your keywords, which match type should you use? A. Exact. What are the 2 important aspects of creating compelling ads? A. Calls to action and benefits. What is a benefit within an ad? A. What the user gets out of using the product service. Which extension allows you to link to various pages of your website? A. Site links. What is the best extension to use if you want searchers to be able to call your call center? A. Call. If you want to see conversion data in your account, what must you do? A. Import Google Analytics goals into Google Ads or install the Google Ads conversion script on your website. What bid method gives you the most control over your bids? A. Manual CPC. You want to export a specific set of data for offline analysis. What should you do? A. Customize the columns and then download the data. What tools allow you to save reports and quickly access them in the future? A. Report Editor. What factors make up quality score? A. Expected CDR. Landing page experience. Ad relevance. How is ad rank calculated? A. Function of your auction quality score. Max bid. And ad extension data. What is impression share? A. The percentage of times your ad was displayed when it was eligible to be displayed. Why do you lose impression share? A. Budget and ad rank. What is the benefit of using the Google Ads editor? A. You can build accounts in a spreadsheet and easily import them through the editor. What is an audience in Google Ads? A. Users with similar characteristics or behaviors. When do you pay the search engine, A. When a user clicks on your ad. Which targeting options are available in PPC? All the above. A. Geography. B. Device. C. Behavioral. An ad group is a collection of A. Keywords and ads. An ad can show with a keyword in which ad groups? A. The ad group where the matching keyword is located. You can connect multiple accounts to your Google Ads account. True or false? Select the correct answer. A. Yes. How much of your budget can Google Ads spend in a day? A. Up to twice your daily budget. What is the advantage of automated bidding? A. You don't need to spend time managing bids. If there are some words you do not want to show an ad for, what should you do? A. Use negative keywords. What tool should you use to research your keywords and ad groups? A. Keyword planner tool. What is a landing page? A. The first page a user sees after clicking on your ad. How should you see what your ad looks like in a search result? A. Use the ad preview tool. If you want to use the location extension to give users driving directions to your business, what must you do first? B. A. Create a Google My Business account. If you want to put prices directly in your ads, what extension should you use? A. Price. What is a conversion? A. Any action you want to track. If you are a lead generation company and you want to automate bidding as long as the bid system hits a specific cost per conversion, what bid system should you use? A. Target CPA. If you only want to see keywords that have at least 100 impressions, which feature should you use? A. Filters. If you see you have a below average expected CDR quality score for a keyword, what should you do? A. Test ads for that keyword. If you have a low landing page quality score, what should you do? A. Examine the page's speed and load time. A common reason why landing pages get below average landing page experience quality scores is due to slow load times. Use a tool like PageSpeed Insights to see if you can increase the landing page's speed to load. What is impression share? A. The percentage of times your ad was displayed when it was eligible to be displayed. Why do you lose impression share? A. Budget and ad rank are not keywords and are consistently converting. What should you do? A. Add the terms as exact match keywords. What can you do with an audience? A. Change the bids or ads. Programmatic buying refers to the automated buying and selling of A. Online advertising. Programmatic enables advertisers to reach people in real time. Which to the programmatic A. Limited tracking and measurement. Programmatic ad approach allows bids on impressions based on a user-specific data point. Which of the following is true in real-time bidding? A. Advertisers access the DSP and publishers the SSP. How is the price for an ad space determined in RTB? A. The price fluctuates based on demand and supply. Which of the following is considered the brain in the programmatic workflow? A. DMP. Which of the following bids will win in an RTB auction? A. Amazon, $3.50 CPM. Target user has made purchases in the last highest bid 24 hours. Which of the following methods of targeting is based on first-party data? A. Customer-based. Which of the following ways of targeting is based on users' interests, patterns, and recorded history? A. Behavioral targeting. Which of the following is created only for hosting ads? A. Cash-out sites. What are bots? A software program mimicking a human. What triggers an ad to be displayed in programmatic buying? A. User's relevance. Mobile video is an extremely attractive channel for advertisers because A. People are consuming a lot of video content on their mobile devices. What is the role of DMP? A. Track users' behavior and demographic data. What is RTB? A. Advertising inventory is bought and sold through programmatic, instantaneous auction. At a given time, whose ad gets displayed in RTB? A. The highest bidder for an ad space at that time. When a user loads a page, A. Ads compete on the bidding platform. Who benefits most by programmatic? A. Both the publisher and advertiser. You put an ad on Forbes.com to reach a business-oriented, entrepreneurial audience. This is an example for A. Demographic factors. In lookalike targeting, which two sets of data are compared to create lookalike audiences? A. Customer data and third-party data. Allows hackers to steal a user's cookie data, duplicate them, and create ad impressions. A. Piracy. What are click frauds? A. Fake searches or clicks.